And welcome to Daytime. Coming up, first of all, welcome to Christine Teleski for sitting in for the vacationing Sabrina today. And coming up on the show, I'm really looking forward to this. It's the Shock, Stock, Horror, and VHS convention. Man, this has got it all. It's apparently called a subculture show. Looking forward to that.
Sounds right up your alley.
Absolutely.
And we're also going to be telling you how you can get
when Daytime returns. Hang on.
It's North America's oldest lesbian film festival. The London Lesbian Film Festival takes place Friday, April 20th through to Sunday, April 22nd. On the Sunday, everyone is welcome. For more information on
Welcome back to Daytime. RogersTV.com is our website. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter at Daytime London. Christine's off to get set to make some Chinese tea eggs in a little bit. Plus, we'll be looking forward to today's trivia question, your chance to get some tickets to the Harlem Globetrotters. All right, coming up, we do have a Friday the 13th this month, and this is a perfect date to hold a Shock, Stock, Horror, and VHS convention. James Bilkowski and Hawn is joining me. James, this is this the second year you've done this?
Second year we've done it. Canada's only horror convention and VHS tape swap.
This is it's an interesting combination of the two facets. Obviously, the horror convention is just a great idea. Why did you decide to pair it with a VHS swap?
Well, VHS is the wave of the future. DVD, as everyone knows, is going down. And VHS is the values are hitting the roof. So we're, I don't know if you realize that, but tapes are the way to go. Nobody wants to be bothered with annoying menus anymore.
So
things like that.
Hawn, you'll be screening films at the Rainbow Cinemas.
That's right.
Directly off of VHS.
If we could, we would, but unfortunately, they're not set up for that kind of technology. But
yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. We're doing VHS, 8mm, 16mm, everything. We're all mediums.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, talk first a little bit about the convention. While we were talking before the break, you've got some fantastic guests lined up.
That's right. We have guests. We got Jason from Friday the 13th in London on Friday the 13th. Kane Hodder.
This is the guy underneath the mask.
He's done the most Jasons out of because they made 5,000 Friday the 13th movies, but he's been Jason the longest.
Yeah.
Also known for a series called Hatchet. So he's coming in, big stuntman guy. So you can meet Jason and bring your hockey mask down. He'll sign it up for you.
Is he was he the Jason from the first one?
No, because that guy, he canceled. So we're not going to talk about that guy.
Okay, fair enough. That sounds
but,
good.
But no, Jason came later on. Because the first guy was in the lake or whatever. But
okay.
Yeah. But Jason's going to be coming. We got Fred the Hammer Williamson. I don't know if you heard of him. He was big in those action blaxploitation movies from the 70s. He was in From Dusk Till Dawn.
Love the blaxploitation.
Yeah, Smoking a Cigar. From Hell Up in Harlem and stuff. He's going to be there. It's
all right, Hawn, talk about a few of the screenings. What will we be screening?
There's going to be a great movie, best movie of 2011 called Dear God No. It's like a biker movie, but it also has some real footage of an actual Bigfoot.
Really?
And that's actually why I'm here. I'm fascinated with Bigfoot.
Yeah.
And I've actually planted pheromones all around Centennial Hall so that hopefully it'll time out in time so that Bigfoot will probably be able to make an appearance at
What do you think the chances are of us actually getting a Bigfoot in London?
Pretty good, actually. I've got a specific concoction of pheromones that supposedly will draw them in.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't want to know how you collected these pheromones, but that's fantastic. Have there actually? Oh no. Please
Well, no,
don't.
actually, it's a real Sasquatch hair sample I brought as a gift.
Really?
Just for you, yeah. I went
Actual
on
Sasquatch.
a bit of an excursion last year, and we went to Georgia, and we went through the bayou and through the bush. And
Bayou.
Yeah.
Georgia.
Well, all that stuff out in the bush,
This just sounds like such a fun event.
It is a fun event. You get a lot of freaky people at Shock Stock.
I love it.
And and they all come from all over Toronto. And Shock Stock's the only horror convention in Canada where we have the courage to do it on our own. All these other ones in Toronto, in Niagara Falls, they have to rely on Marvel Comics or Japanese cartoons. This one, we do it on our own steam, and it's in London, of all places.
All this relies on is a guest appearance from an actual Sasquatch.
Well, I hope it pulls out. That would be good.
it will.
Okay.
Have there been Sasquatch sightings in the London area
Most
before?
definitely.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
See, this is
They're not no humanzees. They were actually real Bigfoot.
This is the
This is
first time
Bigfoot,
hearing of it.
yeah.
So if you happen to have a VHS copy of Bigfoot footage.
Bring it
man,
on. We'll
this would
probably
be
buy
the-
it. We'll buy it
oh,
off you.
You could
I'll
get
buy
some
it.
big time swappage
buy
for
it,
this.
Yeah.
I'll sell my bike and I'll buy it.
So how does the VHS swap part work? I mean, are we just bringing?
You can bring in your tapes. There's vendors that are selling VHS tapes, or you can bring in your VHS tapes of your own and just upgrade. Trade them in like an old car you don't like, right? You just bring
Yeah.
in your tapes, and there'll be guys there, and you can trade, and maybe some part money, some trade, and then we're even we're gonna open up. We have 2 screening rooms, and you can show up with your favorite VHS tape, and they'll do a vote in the room. The guy with the best tape, he gets the screening room for
Wow.
90 minutes.
That is fantastic.
You know.
James, Hawn, thank you very much for this. I
You're
will
welcome.
treasure this
we got
always.
a few samples, so I could spare one.
I
It's
appreciate
worth
it.
a lot of money.
The Shock, Stock, Horror, and VHS convention is obviously on Friday, the 13th, 14th, and 15th. Thanks, guys.
All right, no
Appreciate it.
problem.
Absolutely. All right, from Sasquatch hair to some interesting eggs. Christine is in the daytime kitchen.
Ken, sounds like a lot of fun. I think you're going to be heading down to that convention, aren't you? We're here in the daytime kitchen making some
Either of those fine pets. All right, we had our friends from the Shock, Stock, Horror, and VHS
couple of
convention show.
characters.
They
You're
really
having
were.
fun over here.
I was, and I just actually.
What have they given you?
Well, I just tweeted that they were the very first ever guests of Daytime to provide me with authentic Bigfoot hair.
Oh my goodness.
Hang on, you hold that so I can do this. Authentic Bigfoot hair. It just sounds like such an interesting event.
How
and,
would one obtain a chunk of authentic Bigfoot hair is my
well,
question.
That's a good question, and I'm told, as they mentioned during the interview, that they had sprayed Bigfoot pheromones around Centennial Hall in the hopes that, yeah, there it is, that Bigfoot may actually make an appearance at the Stock Shock.
Well, that would be something to see for sure.
Yes, it certainly would. Do you believe in that kind of
Well,
thing? In
you know, I
Bigfoot?
think there are species out there certainly that we have not yet discovered. I mean, scientists are
Certainly.
discovering new
Certainly. Bugs.
bugs, plants,
Sure.
water, animals.
There aren't a
It's
whole
not-
lot of 8-foot tall creatures that we haven't discovered yet,
True,
though.
true, but you never know. I mean, the possibility is out there. I'm not going to discount it, and just in case. Just in
Absolutely.
case. We got a piece of his hair right here.
Keep an
you
open
know?
mind, right?
Exactly.
All right,
Mhm.
it's time for us to check in with AM 980 News Director Nathan Smith, and something that